Welcome back to History Unveiled. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan. Today, we're diving into the legacies of Hans Morgenthau and Kenneth Waltz, two influential figures in international relations and how their ideas shaped U.S. policy towards the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
In 1943, German refugee Hans Morgenthau became a U.S. citizen after arriving in 1937. His book, Politics Among Nations, published in 1948, had a profound impact on American foreign policy.
Wow, Morgenthau likened foreign policy to business, emphasizing decision-making based on cost-benefit analysis and power balances, devoid of sentiment or moral values. Interestingly, during Israel's ethnic cleansing of Palestine in October 1948, he advised Prime Minister David Ben-Gurion.
Ben-Gurion even honored Morgenthau by naming a destroyed Palestinian village after him. Kirbet Beit Far became Tal Shahar, meaning morning dew in Hebrew.
Fast forward 20 years, and we see Kenneth Waltz, who became a key figure in international relations at UC Berkeley. His book, Theory of International Politics, published in 1979, introduced the concept of neo-realism.
Waltz argued that states operate within an anarchic international system, acting based on domestic factors rather than clear patterns of conduct. His theories became foundational in many American international relations research centers.
These centers produced diplomats who often overlooked justice and morality in the peace process, favoring stability and risk aversion, which ultimately benefited Israel while undermining Palestinian rights.
The Nixon administration was the first to appoint a team of officials influenced by these academic theories. Their policies, particularly the Jordanian option, sought solutions that ignored Palestinian aspirations.
However, the First Intifada prompted a shift, leading to increased integration of Palestinian voices in negotiations, ultimately paving the way for the two-state solution.
When Clinton took office, he brought a group of experts who formulated 4 neo-realist guidelines for peace. The first guideline emphasized that peace processes should reflect the local balance of power, favoring the stronger party.
This meant that American peace initiatives often catered to Israeli perspectives, sidelining Palestinian viewpoints and ignoring critical issues like the refugee crisis.
The second guideline suggested that only the stronger party should be consulted, focusing on Israel's peace camp to impose their views on Palestinians. This camp shifted over the years, from the Israeli Labor Party to figures like Ariel Sharon.
By the 21st century, finding a peace camp became increasingly difficult as Israeli politics moved rightward, with the Obama administration grappling with this new reality.
The final guideline posited that the peace process should start anew each time, disregarding previous attempts and the historical context of the conflict. This approach favored Israeli narratives and denied the significance of the 1948 Nakba.
Such historical amnesia allowed American negotiators to overlook the root causes of the conflict, focusing instead on surface-level symptoms.
During the Oslo Accords, the PLO was pressured to accept limited authority over parts of the territories, effectively sidelining the refugee issue and Jerusalem's status.
Despite some achievements in Israeli relations with Jordan and Egypt, the Oslo Accords highlighted the failure to address the core Palestinian issues.
Yasser Arafat's realization of being misled came gradually, especially during the Oslo II Accords, where he was coerced into accepting terms that solidified Israeli control.
His belief in a temporary arrangement was shattered when he recognized that the Oslo process merely facilitated the expansion of settlements and the entrenchment of Israeli authority.
The aftermath of the Second Intifada and the failure of the roadmap illustrated the deepening Israeli colonization and the resulting Palestinian resistance.
Instead of addressing the root causes, American narratives shifted to frame Palestinian actions as terrorism, further complicating the peace process. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this discussion provided insight into how the legacies of Morgenthau and Waltz shaped American foreign policy and the ongoing challenges in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Be sure to tune in next time on History Unveiled as we continue exploring the historical events that shape our world. See you next time.